Central hired Bryson Rosser as their head coach. He became just the second school in Knox County to hire a minority head coach. In the 6 years that followed, he built a high school football powerhouse. I sat down with Rosser last week to talk about the legacy he built here in East Tennessee and what exactly he's leaving for.
In any normal high school, people would say that the most important and influential person in that school is the principal.
Don't get caught sleeping!
He has the greatest impact on this school of any one person.
On his 30th birthday, Bryson Rosser got a phone call. It was the only gift he really wanted that year. Central High School wanted to hire him as their new head football coach.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening.
He had 3 goals in mind for his program.
I wanted to have a program that was filled with character, a program that was filled with respect, and I wanted to give the guys the best time of their lives.
If you want to, you flip the switch.
Obviously, wanted to win some games too.
They won more than some games, 60 in 6 years to be exact. By year 3, Rosser led the Bobcats to their first state title game appearance. In year 5, they won their first championship. They'd repeat in year 6. But on their way to prominence, Rosser achieved something not measured in wins.
He's basically been a father to me, honestly.
Second father figure. I mean, he's always there for us.
He's just always been, loving to me, towards everybody.
He turned a team into a family. After hoisting the gold ball in Cookeville for a second straight year, a job offer came along for Rosser, but not the football coach.
My wife got an unbelievable opportunity to pursue a dream job of hers, and she'll be working on the admissions board at Harvard Business School and up in Boston, Massachusetts.
After years of Brooke supporting his dreams, it was time for him to do the same. He just had to tell the family he created he was leaving to support his own.
I went to pick my son up from the field house, and then out of the corner of my eye, I see him wiping tears.
You just kind of saw like wide eyes. And you saw some kids drop their head, and that's when I got really emotional with it, because you don't ever want to let kids down.
Sad, yes, but like a family, they understood.
I know he loves this job. I know he would stay if he could, but he has a responsibility he has to do, so I completely understand and honestly respect him for leaving.
20 years from now, there will be Bobcats who don't know Bryson Rosser. But on their way to suit up in red and black, they'll see a sign and might ask about the legacy he left at Central High School.
I don't know, that gives me chills just thinking about it. I can only hope that people say that he was all about kids, he was all about family, was all about making things better and doing whatever was needed to do so.
Now, Rosser is huge on teaching his team's lessons, and when I asked him what the lesson was in him leaving, he said, well, for the young women, it's a reminder for them to be focused on their goals and find a partner who supports that, and for the men, it's a lesson that sometimes you need to take a step back for the people you love.